Hello everyone, today we have a love reading, messages from your person. We're going to take a look at what's your person's current feelings towards you. We're going to look at the guide's opinion about your connection and any advice that they want to tell you. We're also going to look at what is going on between you two. And yeah, pull some advice for you guys and love messages. So today we have 3 piles. Pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1 with cherry blossom agate. Pile 2 with strawberry quartz. And pile 3 with orange calcite. So take your time, pick your pile, and I will see you at your reading. Hello and welcome pile 1. You guys chose this beautiful cherry blossom agate. This is going, oops, I almost burnt myself. Wow, good beginning. This is going to be your reading, guys. Before we begin with your tarot and messages, I would like to take a look at who your person is, just to make a quick energy check. We're gonna use the Wild Unknown Archetypes cards. Let's see who your person is. Okay, what do we have here? We have the Mystic with number 21, and we have the Forest with 36, which subtracts, which combines, when you combine them you get 9. So what I see here, what immediately caught my eye is that there is a lot of black color in these cards. A lot of like the picture is full, and also the eyes over here. So I believe your person is quite mysterious. They might have beautiful eyes. They can be closely related to working with nature. They could be psychics, they could be mediums, they could be any sort of magician. Yeah, they are special, especially gifted with nature, because we do have the butterfly and the forest here, and we see that this person is not afraid of the dark, so to speak, not afraid to confront their fears. They're very brave. I also notice orange and yellow in this card, so I believe this person knows how to have pleasure in life, knows how to get the best out of this life. The butterfly tells me that this person is going through transformation of some sort of like trying to find their way out from the forest. It could be a difficult period for them right now, because we are looking at who they are at this moment in their life. So your person could be struggling with something right now. It could be a move to somewhere, because 21 is the World card in tarot. He or she or they could be moving somewhere, changing locations, changing the lifestyle from city to like village, or the opposite, from going from a small town to a big city. Could be stressful as well. The repeating 10th tell me that your person is probably gifted in many areas of life. It could be like they are lucky with work, they're lucky with relationship, they're lucky in many aspects of their life. And with the Mystic together, I believe they know how to balance those spheres, and I believe they're quite good at knowing what they want. Okay, I want to leave those cards here. If this reading, if this part of the reading resonated with you, you can stay here and learn more. So what I want to do now is take a look at their current feelings about you, pile 1. We're gonna use the Gilded Tarot. So let's see, what does their person feel towards pile 1? Okay, I love these cards because they are so bright, have so many colors. So first of all, we have the High Priestess with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the Emperor in reverse. I believe your person is very emotional, sometimes too emotional. This person is struggling to understand their feelings. So they may be good at understanding what they need in this life and what they want, but it's hard for them to process their emotions. What else? With the Emperor in reverse, I believe, and 9 of Pentacles following, I believe your person is struggling right now with their masculine side. Either they feel a lack of control in their life over money. It could be a relationship situation, but I believe this particular card could just be them at this point in life. But your person is feeling very emotional towards you, which is important. However, they don't feel like, I'm a man, I'm a boss. So you could be the boss in this relationship. But they do have passion towards you. They feel, because we have the World and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, I do believe that at this moment they're either unable to reach you with their passion. You could take a break. You could have taken a break for some time from them, or you guys are apart at this moment. So their passion cannot physically reach you at this current moment. It's either what they're going through right now, or what you guys as a couple are going through right now. Or if you're not in the relationship with this person yet, it means that it's not the happiest period in your life, or in their life, because we're asking how they feel towards you. It's not the happiest situation and moment currently. I believe they are trying to figure out, how can I afford this person? How can I afford pile 1? Because there's a lot of money cards. But overall, I feel like your person is feeling positively towards you. Yes, they struggle right now, but I do believe they put a lot of work into being a better person for you. And lastly, we have the 6 of Cups in reverse, which tells me that this person is normally a jack of all trades. However, it is hard for them to figure you out, because maybe you are an emotional person in this connection, and when you express your emotions, it feels for them kind of weird. They don't know how to understand it. They don't understand the depth of your emotion. But I do feel that they are a deep person. Maybe they understand animals better than people. That suddenly came through. Yes, I believe that's all I see right now. That was their current feelings towards you, pile 1. Let's collect the cards, put them aside. Okay. Now, I want to see what's going on in your connection from their perspective and your perspective. These cards do not want to shuffle. Okay. A little stiff. You know what? I just thought that the fact that I almost burnt myself while putting your crystal down, which is like first time in my life, I believe this person feels like a moth drawn to a flame. Like a little bit more and you're gonna burn them. But there is definitely passion for you in them. Okay, let's see. How does your person, pile 1, view your connection? Interesting. Okay, and now I want to get different deck and see how you view your connection. How does pile 1 views their connection with their chosen person? Caffeine. I drink a lot of coffee. Okay. So how they view you. We have crack open and rose with page number 56, but we can take it as a number 56. And when you add 5 and 6, you get 11, which is Hangman in Tarot. I feel like they think that this is, you are, first of all, you are very similar to each other. They think so. But right now you struggle to find a common ground with each other. Like I said, this could be a moment of some kind of barrier arising between you two, and you guys are working through that. But overall, I feel like they think that you guys are very similar to each other, because we do have 2 roses. They're like weaving in between each other together, and they're kind of similar. They even mirror each other. You guys can be twin flames, however, that's like not proven in my opinion. So if you are familiar with the term twin flames, you can think of you two as twin flames. I mean, they think of you two as twin flames. But right now, there is a sword between you two, and I don't feel like it's a recent conflict or a recent problem that arose out of nowhere, but it's definitely something that's been going on for a while, and it's just outburst happened recently. That's how they view you. Also, we have release rigidity, sorry, English. And we have Valerian with number 72. It's interesting because we do have a cat here. They might view your connection as overall pretty chillin'. They can view your connection as like you are their drug. Because we do have Valerian, we do have a cat, and we know how. Well, if you don't know, cats are a little bit crazy over Valerian. If that's the Valerian I'm thinking of, but I feel like that's the one. That's the plant. So, yeah, they definitely see like you can put them to sleep in a good way. They feel safe around you. They feel attracted towards you. They feel like you are sparking the desires within them. In their deep, deep, deep dark soul, you spark the desire. And now how you... Oops. I almost burnt myself again. You guys could be a little clumsy or a little unsure about this connection because I keep dropping cards. We have the caffeine with number 41, and you are a beautiful fairy dancing on 2 cups of coffee. One is spilled, so maybe some truth came out when you didn't expect it to come out, either from you or from them. Either way, you did not expect that to happen. Some tea was spilled, maybe. I feel like this person makes you feel alive as well, but in a different manner. It's like this person is keeping you on your toes. And this connection is keeping you on your toes. I feel like your connection, in your opinion, could have lost balance at this moment. Maybe it's somehow related to marriage for some of you, because we do have 4 and 1. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 is a Hierophant card in tarot, so you could be experiencing some unresolved issues regarding marriage. And that's what's bothering you. Maybe you don't see how this person, if you are like in a traditional relationship, if you're a female and you're expecting this person to propose, and this person wasn't proposing for a long time and you just recently told them about it and you're like, oh my god, how long am I supposed to wait for you to make this decision, yada yada yada. That's how you see it. And for the second card, we have dandelions, and we have number 40, 40, 41, close enough. I think that there are quick changes going on in your connection right now, and that's what you pick up on. The hard work that you've done is paying off. Like, you can feel it's paying off, but you're also unhappy about it going too fast. I forgot the name of this animal. But you can see how you guys also, like, it's similar to that card, because you guys are different, but you're also very similar. Like, you come out from different angles, but you come to the same solution, to the same English struggles. English struggles. You come to the same opinion, but through different thinking processes. Okay? You view this connection as a lot of hard work has been put in. Maybe it's a long relationship, and you view it as, right at this point, that something is changing fast. Okay? Those were your cards. Let's put them back to their decks. Now, what I want to see is to pull some... You know what? No. Let's do messages from your person first. Let's pull advice that your person would want to give you in this connection. What advice would Piles 1 person would want to give to Pile 1 right now? Okay. What advice would their person want to give to Pile 1 regarding their connection? Okay. Card number 1, we have Amethyst and Passion Flower, Violet Flame. Transmitting, breaking addictions, nervous system. Calm down, they want to say. Maybe if you are struggling with some sort of addictions, if they're unhealthy, then maybe your person is noticing it and wants to tell you that maybe it's time to choose something healthier, to stop ruining yourself. Oh, it says not transmitting, it says transmuting. Okay. Yeah, nervous system. Maybe you are stressed and therefore more emotional than in general, more like triggered than normal. Then your person wants to just give you a chillax pill and let you go for now. Okay. Card number 2, we have Fuchsia and Feldspar. Inner child, innocence and self-awareness. That's an interesting card. I've never pulled that one before. It's very cute. I feel like if you're just starting in this relationship and you are the person who wants to rush the connection, your person wants to tell you that you don't have to, they don't expect you to, and if you make any sort of decisions regarding them or this connection, it should be coming from you. It should be coming from a place where you thought it through. Like, it has to be wise, you know? Not to say that you are not wise, but maybe you're rushing with some kind of decision regarding this connection, and they want to tell you that you don't have to rush. Like, you have time to make a thoughtful decision and disregard everybody else's opinion. They don't like when someone gives you advice and this person knows nothing about you or about your connection with this person, and your person is like, man, who the hell are you to tell my person what to do regarding us? You know? Let's leave it here. Now I want to pull some advice. Anything that spirits and guides in the universe want to tell you, my pile one, regarding this connection. We'll read all messages coming through. So, advice for pile one regarding this connection, regarding this person. Advice for pile. I'm called to pull one more. Okay. What do we have here? We have number 8 with the Snow Shepherdess. That's very interesting. This entire deck is based on bisons, bulls, cows, all sorts of livestock. Here we have a little sheep, if you can see it here. And this person is holding what appears to be a garnet. I don't know. So I feel like your person is right about you needing to relax a little bit and make a thoughtful decision. That's what the guides are advising you to. And also number 8 tells me that you're dealing with some karmic situation right now. It doesn't have to be your entire relationship. It's just what your person or you are dealing with at this current moment is related to your karma. So basically you have to be cold. Your head has to be cold. Your heart can be warm and fuzzy and all sorts of things and feel whatever it feels, but your head, your brain, your mind has to be chill, cold as a freaking iceberg. That's message number 1. Let's see what we have here. Number 36, pray to the east, guardian watches over the west. Delegate. Maybe there's some arrangements or plans that you guys want to control to the little teeny tiny details, but guides are telling you it's okay to relax. You can make a decision without thinking of somebody poking a knife into your back. I also feel it's okay if you have to leave your person for some time. I feel like the guides are telling you that it's okay, and your person will totally understand that. And if you need some space, you are free to take it. Last message from the guides. Number 2, her joy overcomes gravity. I feel like you are personally very strong. Otherwise, you wouldn't attract this kind of person. But you attracted them, so number 2 tells me that it's about emotions and feelings, and maybe focus on positive thoughts instead of focusing on problems, because you're so powerful and you can manifest things with ease. It means you can also manifest, if you tend to focus on bad thoughts, it's easier for them to come into life. You know, it's easier for those negative thoughts to become reality, even if they weren't at the beginning. If you keep thinking negative thoughts, if you keep processing this over and over and over again, you're just empowering them more. It could be related to this connection, or it could be related to you. But feel free to just let go of control. I know it could be scary. I know. I'm with you there. But try it. Okay. And lastly, I want to pull some love messages from either your person 3D or your person's soul. So today we're gonna do something deep. Let's see. What does your person, pile 1, want to tell you? Twin flames. Oh, come on. Okay. Didn't I say that it was about twin flames, if you believe in that sort of things? But yeah, first we have twin flames, your passion ignites. Definitely you are the flame in the connection. Definitely you bring the emotions and feelings and you make this person work through it, and they might not feel comfortable at all. But you make them feel, and you make them feel passion and attraction and something crazy. And it's scary for them, but like I said, working through feelings is like a part of life, so it's not like you can avoid it or something. That was your first message, and the last message from your person is, it is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. You know, best resolutions come when you look at the entire board. So this is your time. Your person thinks it too, that if you want to take a step back, if you want to take some alone time for yourself, it's totally fine. It's valid. Do it. You don't have to be ashamed of not being forever happy with something, or not processing your thoughts long enough. Just let your person know that, hey, like, I need some time alone. Can we please make a change of plans, or can we please not go to that trip together? I would like to go alone, or I would like to stay home. It's okay. Talk it through. Your person is wise enough to listen. Okay. That's what we have for you guys today. Lastly, a little surprise for you. I have my Witch's Love spellbook. I want to see what you can do for you to feel better about this connection, and what can help you in this connection. Let's see, for pile 1, please. What spell wants to be heard by pile 1 right now regarding this connection? Let's see. We have the seeds of change, growing your love. Nature is the ultimate creator, and by making things grow, you will tap directly into this life force. Get an array of seeds, pickets, and start a magic garden that will help you to sow fertile new projects and get them off the ground, so to speak. Try parsley, fennel, or okay, I cannot read this one. Nasturtiums? Nasturtiums? The easiest thing to grow, bar none. Okay. That's your secrets message. Okay, guys, that was your reading. Thank you so much for watching it through. I hope you guys liked it. I hope your person and you are gonna stay happily together, if that's what you want. I wish you good luck in love. I wish you a happy Valentine's Day. and you don't have to spend it with your person, but I know it's a commercial, trick to make people pay and all that boring stuff, but you get to enjoy extra gifts this day, so I guess you can take that. Okay, pile on, please come back for another reading, and I'll see you soon. Bye! Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you guys chose this strawberry quartz, this is going to be your love reading. Messages from your person. Before we get to your tarot, I would like to make a quick energy check to see who your person is, to see if that's your pile. So think about your person. I mean, you already picked the pile, so you probably thought about this person, so let's get into this. Who is pile 2's person? Wow. That is interesting. We have the Venom and we have the Shapeshifter with number 15, who is the devil in tarot. Oh my god, pile 2. Okay, I immediately have to tell you that this person is not the sweetest little cushion. It's not fluffy person. It's not cute person, like personality wise. It is very smart, very smart, a little bit toxic individual with a lot of passion, and who is still trying to figure them out. Like, I see that this person is struggling to find the balance between black and white in their life, sort of like between good and evil in their life, because we do have like a shade of a person that looks like a skull. We have a piece of a nature picture of a tiger. We have 2 stones here. We have, I believe this is black tourmaline, and we have a ruby with the eye here. Like, this card is a mess, but and so is, like, this card is organized, but this card is a mess when it comes to reading it. So we see the teeth here and the moon here, and like this shapeshifter who can be whoever they want to be, but inside this person is still in a lot of pain. It seems like the world for them is a struggle. It's hard for them to understand why people do certain things, but at the same time it's easy for them to understand that. Like, I see a lot of energy that's against each other, so like 2 forces fighting inside this individual. With the Venom, I also see that in the devil and the shapeshifter, I can also see that this person is mighty passionate. You would not just walk by this person and disregard its passion, okay? Their passion. You wouldn't be able to walk by them and not notice how sexy, how attractive, how overall awesome they are. And you might notice that they're a little bit like, they're this bad boy kind of vibe. They can be all kinds of things. They can be all sorts of things. They could be toxic. They could be using power against like other people, physical power. They could be drug or alcohol addict. They could be anything, but they still save this passionate and attractive personality. They're like chick magnet. Yeah. I also feel like this person is its worst enemy. If they decide to roast themselves, they will definitely do it, and they will do it well. Sorry for my dog. Yeah, this is, if this part resonated with your person, I mean, be honest with yourselves. This is your reading. So, pile 2. Jesus, my dog is going wild today. Sorry about that. Let's take a look at your person's current feelings towards you. What does your person feel towards you, pile 2? Okay. Let's see what we have here. This person feels attracted to you by force or magic, but they also feel like they're like, I'm stuck with this person, man. That's what they feel. I'm stuck with them till the death parts our ways. So you could be married to this person. We do have Hierophant here. It could be your husband or wife. What else can I tell you? We do have a King of Pentacles and a Two of Pentacles in reverse. I believe this person likes to hold to their money. When it comes to this connection, like, this person doesn't like to spend much money on you or on together trips, romantic dates, or anything that boosts relationships in terms of money. And we do have the King of Swords, which confirms that this person feels smarter than everybody else, including you. They feel smart in this connection. I don't say that they view you as silly, but they view themselves above everybody else. Honestly, like, if you would want to know my opinion, I don't feel like this is the healthiest connection I've ever read for. I don't see any love here coming out, but I do see or sexual tension. I mean, it is, we have 9 of Cups and we have 6 of Cups in reverse, but if you guys had some sort of love, attraction, connection before, then right now it's slowly fading away. There could be a magic interference within this connection, but let's pull some cards for that. Let's figure out whether or not you guys have it. I'm gonna grab my deck here. And oh my god, the bottom of the deck was the Magician. Okay, let's see. Is there magic interference in pile 2's connection and their person? Okay. What I see off of my cards is that there is no direct magical interference with you guys or your person or this connection, but it could be something from the previous years. So you see how magic spells and love spells work? No matter how long it takes for it to strike, it's gonna sit there until it strikes. It's not gonna go anywhere unless you cleanse it away. So I feel like this is an old type of magic. Perhaps you tried some love spells and thought that they would be harmless. None of them are. Spoiler alert. Maybe your person tried something like this. Like, oh, I'm just gonna put I don't know, a drop of my blood in their wine, and that's gonna attract them to me. Yes, it's gonna attract them to you, but eventually it will kill them, literally, not metaphorically. First metaphorically, then literally. So be careful with that, guys. That's what I see here. They feel spellbound by you. And I don't know if you are a magic worker of some sort, but just so you know, this is not the healthiest of all things that you could have done if you did that. If you didn't, well, good. So now what I want to do is to see how they view your connection, like their perspective on your connection right now, and your perspective on this connection. So let's see. First, their opinion. Okay. And your opinion. Okay, let's see. So first, for your person and their opinion about this connection, we have Finding Grace, Starflower, with number 92. I definitely sense magic in this pile. I don't like the way these flowers look, like something about them is not right. Maybe your person also feels suspicious towards your connection, and if rightfully so, then cut them some slack, okay? It's not fun to be attracted by magic. Finding Grace. I feel like your person is looking for whatever they feel suspicious about. I feel like they're trying to uncover the truth, and they feel like it's hidden by 100 doors and 200 boxes and 300 eggshells away. Yeah. Second card for their perspective on this connection, we have Defying Gravity, Reishi. Reishi mushrooms are very healing. Their healing properties are used pretty much in every culture for every disease known. So I feel like your person is trying to find a magic cure for your connection, or they view this connection as a pill for all diseases. And despite all the complications that you might face, this person still wants to work through, to dig deep enough to find out the truth and to find out the center of the problem or of your relationship. They want to dive deep. They feel like this connection is slowly growing. They're not sure that both parties receive equal treatment or equally invested in this connection. It could be either them or you. It's not just you, you know? It could be also them not being invested in this connection for real. Now, for your perspective on this connection, we have number 35, Summer Dragon. This card, if you add 3 and 5, you get 8. I feel like you view this person as your one and only, your twin flame, your soulmate. You view this connection as the one that you have control over. You view this connection as a source of emotional stability and maybe financial stability, like all the material goods. I also feel like you're in control of any changes that occur in this connection. I don't feel like your connection is balanced. Like your relationship does not appear to be balanced between you two. And for your perspective, we also have 57, 5 repeating again, water element. Water element tells me that emotions are involved. And we have the moon here and we have the moon there. So I would bet that you are closely related to moon cycles. You know, usually males go all crazy during full moon. Don't get offended, but that's how it works. So if this card is for you, then I feel like you are very emotional right now, flowy in this connection. You're like water. You can bend in the truth. You can bend yourself. You can bend the truth however you see fit. And with your emotions, make it work. Empower those decisions with your emotions. You can make someone do something for you. Like, you can start crying out of nowhere and this person would be so confused that they're gonna give you their soul, money and house and everything just to make you stop crying. You know, like a little manipulative energy. But just so you know, there is no connection. There are no two people who attract each other for no reason. If they're the venom and the shapeshifter, then so are you. If they attract bad events in their life, it is for a reason. If they attracted you, it is also for a reason. If you attracted them, it is also for a good reason. Try to make the best out of it and learn, you know, as much as you can from this connection. And maybe be a little bit more honest towards this person. Maybe don't keep them in shade. Don't keep them in secret. And show them some respect and some... I don't know how to word it out, but like, cut them some slack. I think that's the best I could do. Okay, let's collect the cards. Now, I want to take a look at what advice would your person give you regarding this connection. What your person wants to tell you. What advice they want to give you. I heard 3 cards. Very interesting. Okay. So first of all cards, before I pull that one, 2 cards are pink. First we have Lilac Spirit Quartz, Community, Healing, Division, Treatment, Teamwork. Teamwork, Freedom. What was my reading? Healing, Division, Teamwork, Freedom. I feel like your person wants to be more invested in decisions regarding this connection. I feel like they want to be connected to, like, have a little bit of control over this connection. They also want to give you advice that you should go hang out with your friends. Maybe you're spending too much time with them and cutting yourself from the community, and it's a good time to go and just recreate those relationships, because your person feels that your friends might not be so lenient in the future. If they're great friends, they're gonna stuck with you for a couple of years or maybe 10 years, but eventually they will have to choose themselves and leave. So pay attention to your friends. What else do we have? Rose Quartz and Olive Tree, Alchemy of Love, peace offering, compassion, and Venus energy. Venus is also very emotional, and this card speaks to me that your person feels like you should be more honest with yourself about what you want. They want you to express what you want. They want you to tell them why they feel so attracted to you. And they give you advice that you should be a little bit more bendy with other people. You are already bending the truth how you want it, but that's not very healthy. So maybe try being a little bit more flowy in this connection and let your person make some decisions. Let your person communicate to you. Just listen. Okay? Okay, last message from your person for you, for the advice they want to give you. We have Astrophyllite and Ginkgo, Star Elders, Signs and Symbols, Divine Blueprints, Amentai. This card remains a mystery to me. But I feel like your person wants you to follow the guidance that you receive, because I'm sure you receive signs and symbols. If you listen to the universe, if you're a gifted person, the universe constantly is speaking to you. And if you feel like I don't know, if you feel like that you're doing something wrong and it's coming from the bottom of your heart, you probably are. So take a step back and review your life and your decisions and maybe make some changes. Because your person feels like you are ignoring the signs. Maybe you are ignoring the signs that they give you. So like I said about this and that card, try listening to your person more. Okay. This was your advice that your person wants to give you. Now, I want to pull some guidance from the spirits and see what the guides think of this connection, what they want to tell you. Okay, we have Blessing of the Kite Dancer, number 29. A lot of numbers in your reading, when you add them, you get 11, which is the Hangman, I believe, card. I always confused two, the Power and Hangman's, but I believe the Hangman is 11. At least that's what the message is coming through about is. So, the Blessing of the Kite Dancer. I feel like you should free yourself from obligation to control everybody else around you. Get free and flowy. Try to be less heavy on the amount of force you put into relationship. Try to go a little bit lighter, a little bit flowier, like wind and water. Unground yourself. Okay, and we also have Desert Harvest, number 22. And immediately I hear, if you keep pushing, well, first of all, if you keep pushing something that eventually it's gonna dry out, eventually it's gonna end, eventually you're gonna come to the unwanted results. So take a step back. And also, you can't force nature. You can't control nature. Just like with magic spells, you cannot make someone truly love you with magic spell. It doesn't work this way. It may create an illusion that it does, but it doesn't really work. And number 22 is the Fool card in tarot, but it is also a sign of very powerful soul. So honestly, I think that you should go on a brighter path for you. Nothing is lost in terms of your abilities. Like, you didn't lose any of your spark, okay? It's still there. You just chose different path to express it. You can choose the different path. It's not too late. That's the message that's coming through. And lastly, I want to pull some messages from your person or from their soul, what they want to tell you right now. I also want to put this card up because I kind of like it. It attracted my eye, so we're going to take this message as well, maybe later. Okay, so first we have, deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. Like I said, you know what you're doing wrong and you know what you're doing right, so you're wise enough to make the right decision. And we also have secret admirer. Someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. If this is your person telling you this message, maybe they are worried that your eye is on someone else. Or maybe it's the message from them saying, notice my feelings already, please. Okay, those are your two messages. And I want to take this one, transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. I feel like this message is more of a general message for you guys. If you believe in this kind of statement that we can only leave through two ways, take either one path or another. You either live through fear or you live through love. People who want to bound their loved ones to them live through fear of being lonely. You can choose to live your life through love. Choose to let this person go. And I'm sorry, this message has a bitter taste. Literally. I'm sorry if that sounds a little bit too harsh, but you either love this person for real or let them go to find someone who will be. And I'm really sorry if that's too much. I didn't mean it to say it this way, but yeah, I hope that helps you guys. Pile 2, that was your reading. Please leave a comment or like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. Thank you so much for supporting my channel and for inspiration to make more videos. If you have a specific topic you'd like to hear in the next videos and readings, please let me know down in the comments. Also, all the decks that I used today are linked in the description box. Yeah, Pile 2, I wish you a happy Valentine's Day. I wish you to overcome any difficulties that you experience and find the right way. Okay, thank you so much. Bye. Hello and welcome, Pile 3. If you guys chose this beautiful orange calcite, this is going to be your love reading, messages from your person. Before we do that, I want to do a quick energy check to see who your person is. So let's do that. If this part resonates with you, then watch the rest of the video, please. Let's see. Aww. Interesting. we have the comic and we have the mentor. With the comic was number 16 and the mentor was number 6. 6 is repeating. So I feel like the comic together with the mentor tells me that your person is currently going through some sort of transformation, some changes in their life. But normally they are a very dedicated person. They're wise, they're smart, but they also could be like a little bit sweet dumb kind of vibe I'm getting. But they easily combine those two personalities. One being very smart ass, like tough and brutal, and they could be like a professor or something with the mentor card, and then they can come back home and say, "Hey honey, would you like some pizza?" or something like that. Like they could be ridiculously funny, because we do have the comic. I know this card doesn't have direct opinion to being funny, but I feel like your person is, and they have a little bit dark sense of humor. I also see that your person is very dedicated on the goal of teaching people how to live this life properly, and I feel like they're succeeding. They could be a little literally a mentor or a teacher or a professor, or they just could be a leader. They could be the jack of all trades. They know a little bit about everything, and specifically about one subject. They know like everything about this specific subject as well. With the owl and the yellow moon, or like yellow circle with the stars looking like a moon, something I see that your person can always find a way out. I also see this card as like roads. So your person attracts a lot of different people in their life. They deal with a lot of people. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Let's put it aside. So now what I want to do, if that part was true about your person, stick around to see what they feel towards you. And you guys picked vice versa tarot, so we're gonna shuffle it both ways. Ooh, actually 4 ways. Okay, let's see. Or not. Can you not, please? I said, can you not? Thank you. Okay, let's see. What does pile 3's person feel towards pile 3? Just so you know, these cards are shuffled both ways, so the fact that you got so many reverse cards could indicate that this could be your ex, or it could be your ex-husband even. This person is looking at you like a potentially interesting person to build a family with, to hang out with, someone who is, they feel brave around you. They feel like they can show you the way, like be the mentor of sorts. And we do have the Knight of Cups over here, but in reverse. So I feel like you either barely know this person, or you know them for a long time but from afar, or this could be your ex. 3 scenarios. I do feel like they feel passionate towards you, because we do have the 3 of Wands, but it's not the kind of passion we're usually looking for in a relationship. it's like, I understand you kind of passion. I get what you're talking about. We have similar views on something, and I feel like you make me feel whole a little bit. And from this side of the card, we have the Sun, which tells me that there is a potential in this person's feelings. But I don't know, like, I'm not getting anything happy other than, or anything like extreme. It's just very low key, and there is a potential to manifest this connection further. This person thinks so, and I feel like you think so as well. As in fact that you're asking about this person means that you are interested in them, right? So I don't know, gives me weird feeling. I don't, if they're a person of logic, because we're asking what they feel towards you, it's not necessarily what they think, it's more what they feel. See? The card fell out and it's a High Priestess, and this card is literally in charge of emotions. So that's their emotions. They could be just a chill person in general and be very logical person in general. So when we ask what they feel, the feelings, the passion, and all this good stuff that we like in love readings might not show up with this kind of question. Okay, so don't get discouraged yet. Now, what I want to do is I want to see how you and your person view this connection. So first we're going to pull cards for their perspective, and then we're going to pull cards for your perspective on this relationship. So let's see. What does pile 3's person think of the connection with pile 3? Interesting. Oh, almost burnt myself again. Okay, and what do you guys think of your connection with this person? Why is this one in reverse? Okay, never mind. Okay, your person's opinion about this connection. We have Fortitude with Lady's Mantle, number 88. I believe this person doesn't like anything quick, and he or she or them view this connection as a lot of work. They view that there is a lot to be done before the feelings could be developed. Like they have this very logical approach to your relationship. It's weird to read, honestly. Like, I can tell that this person thinks good of you, but I feel the romantic potential, but I don't feel like they deeply love you or they had time to start loving you. So I believe they view this connection as potentially interesting, potentially something could have worked out in this connection, but I don't see, as of right now, that they're certain that you're the one and they want to build it with you. We also have what needs mending. Comfrey, page 100. Yeah, same thing. Like, they feel like this connection needs time to be either reborn, if this is your ex we're talking about, or how do I put it? This this connection needs time. That's their opinion. They don't know you well enough. And if this is your ex, maybe they don't know you enough in the way that they want to know you. Like maybe you started too fast, and they didn't like it. Maybe you guys didn't have time to date properly, and this is what they want. But they're more of a casual, actually no, the opposite of casual. They're more like old school. You are more of a casual and they're more of an old school. So they need to do everything right. They need to do everything step by step. And that's how they approach you as well in this connection. And for you guys, we have the Summer Dragon, number 35, which if you add 3 and 5, we also get 8, 888. 8 is a number of karmic lessons and karmic work. So I would say that you are interested in this person, in this connection, but it's all a little bit lighthearted. Like maybe you just admire this person. You don't have deeper feelings for them yet. You're just trying to figure out kind of where we are at. Like if that's your ex, maybe you're like, you ran out of options. I'm sorry to say that, but it happens. I mean, you ran out of options and you decided, well, my ex didn't seem so bad. Like right now I see where I was wrong, where they were wrong. Like maybe we should go back together. And in your case, maybe it's not such a bad idea. I usually say that we dump people for a good reason, but your situation doesn't feel this way. I don't see any red flags so far. So yeah, I feel like you enjoy this connection, you enjoy being around this person, but you see like it's already developed, like it's already manifested enough. This person does not see it this way. This person still needs time to figure you out, to figure what they want from this connection out. For your perspective, we also have number 15 with the discovery. I feel like this connection makes you work through things that you never thought you needed to work through. I hear self-love, but obviously, yeah, that's any given connection with any person would promote work and growth in that area, because that's what connections and communications do to us. I'm sorry. We have a lot of purple and a lot of green here, and I feel like these two cards match. So I feel like you do have this common ground where you believe that this connection can give you something more than it already has, or that you could potentially like dream of. Because the orange calcite is the mineral and like crystal of quick pleasures, really. But I don't feel that this meaning is related to what you really want. What you truly want from this person is commitment. And they are ready to give some person a commitment. They're just not sure whether or not it is you at this point. They're not sure. But hey, give it time. They're going to show themselves and you're going to show yourself, and then you guys can figure out whether or not you can be together, because too little time has passed, either through from your breakup or from the time that you just were introduced to each other. Okay, so let's collect the cards. Now I want to pull something interesting. I want to take a look at at what advice would your person give you regarding this connection. If they could give you any advice, what advice would they give you regarding this connection? Sweet magnolias. Sorry, I have to drink something. Your reading is the most respectful of all. Like, your person is respecting you a lot. Your privacy, your qualities, your personality. I just sense respect through every card I pull. Okay, let's see. First, they want to give you advice. Fuchsia and feldspar with inner child, innocence, and self-awareness. I would translate this advice as no need to rush. Your pure and beautiful soul deserves some time and some commitment and a great relationship, so don't rush into anything. Don't let people tell you what you should be doing. We do have self-awareness. Are you sure you want this person? Like, do you truly deeply want them? Do you want to build a relationship with them? Or is it just like a fling? So think about it. Okay. For the second advice from your person, we have stromatolite and fern, acacia, and we have strip back and simplify, look to your origins. That's an interesting advice. Maybe you guys have great parents. Maybe you guys have great siblings, or like a good example in the relationship sphere in your life that you can refer to and you can rely on to like figure out what you guys want. And your person thinks that's great if they know about it, even if they don't. And actually, no, if they don't, then I would say don't overthink it. Let the nature take its course. Let the divinity of the universe unfold before your eyes. This person definitely does not want to rush you or to be rushed into something they're not fully aware of. Like, they don't want to just dive. They're too mature to dive into something stupid and unnecessary. Like, they're too mature to dive into connections they don't know anything about, or to commit to a person they don't know anything about. It's not a hopeless romantic type of person. This is a mature person, and you can trust them to be mature to the core. And if it comes down to choosing romance versus marriage, they would choose marriage. They would try romance, but they would always think marriage in the back of their head. And for last advice from your person, we have jade and pink lotus. Sink into silence, reflection, tranquility. Leave this person alone for some time and just observe them. You will learn more about them that you want to know than if you ask them directly. Don't just trust someone else's words in general. But with this person, I feel like their actions speak louder than their words. And in this case, your silence would tell them more than your words as well. Your actions, your silence would be more reflective, would be more telling than if you were to just say it out loud. You know, don't just come to the person and say, hey, do you respect this person? Or like, do you like kids? Do you like dogs? What's your favorite animal? What's your favorite color? Sometimes we can be overwhelmed by feelings and emotions, and we can do that. And the person we're asking it might not be ready to answer. So if you just observe, they will show you everything you need to know. Maybe it will take time, but that's what this person wants. Okay, that was your advice from this person. Now I want to pull some advice from the universe, the spirit guides. Let's see, we will take anything. It could be advice, it could be a message. I'll take anything. Anything the universe wants to say to pile 3. regarding this connection. Oh, that's beautiful. So first we have number 30 was hold on to me. And you see how these two people are smiling? And the bull is like, oh my god, you guys are so annoying. I feel like you should trust the universe more than you do right now. Not just in a relationship, but in general. Trust that the universe is going to bring you to the right person. When you blindly trust into the universe, even if you don't trust the universe, it's still going to bring you to something good. But if you like question universe's decisions and spirits and guides' decisions, it's not that they're going to get pissed off, but they might teach you a lesson where you're like, oh, I shouldn't have doubted them too much. Okay? So just take a step back, look and observe and sponge in the information around you. This is going to help you uncover truth and feelings that you want to uncover. Okay. Next we have number 26. She rides with wild spirit unbroken. I feel like this is more about you. You're a little crazy in the good way. Like you're brave and you are... That's how your person sees you too. They see you, they feel brave being with you. And you make them feel brave and you because you are brave yourself. You are strong, you're confident, nothing can stop you, but you see a little red light over here. I feel like the universe is telling you that your wild, unbroken spirit can scare people away on the first attempt to know them better. If you're straightforward, if you're not hiding anything, if you're just this kind of person who wants to do everything and right now, then I feel like this is a sign for you to slow down just a little bit. It doesn't mean you have to lose your spirit, but learn when to speak and when to listen. I know this, for the kind of person you are, it could sound like extremely boring thing, but it's actually useful, I promise. I hated myself, the fact that people tell me that, hey, just shut up and listen. And I'm like, no, why am I supposed to shut up? Why am I supposed to listen? Why? But it's actually good advice when it comes to people. Just see where people are coming from. Your spirit is hard not to recognize. It's hard to miss. So trust me, people notice you. You don't need to try extra hard for them to notice you. They already did. So let them just be and observe them and learn from them. Okay. Lastly, I want to pull the messages from your person or their soul. So it could be either their conscious or subconscious thoughts about you. So messages to you from your person, pile 3. Aww. We have close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. So yeah, don't let anyone break your spirit. If you're a happy person, don't make anybody's problems to just pile up on your head and make you feel miserable and unloved, because nothing changed but that person. Your perspective shouldn't change. I mean, your feeling of being happy and loving and everything shouldn't change because someone told you, like, hey, can you be less joyful? No, man, I can't. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Okay, and we have a look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Ooh. interesting. I feel like this person wants you to figure out how you really feel and why you're attracted to them. Is this because you really want them in your life forever? Or is it because you need some extra support, a hug, and a bag of chicken wings because you feel a little bit lonely? And lastly, a surprise thing I want to do for you guys. This is my witch's spell book, love spell book. So I want to pull a little spell for you, which will help you in this connection, regarding this connection, anything that's going to help you feel a little bit better. This book is actually for love spells, but it also has great words of wisdom. So we're going to pull words of wisdom for you guys. So for pile 3, oh, there's a little leaf too. Let's see, for pile 3, what does pile 3 needs to hear? Belles lettres for binding love. Love letters are an ancient art that always deepen intimacy. Create your own powerful love letter to grow your connection with your lover. Actually, I don't want to read that part, so just that part, guys. So love letters, if you struggling to understand what you feel, poetry or writing in general could help you. I do poetry when I'm sad. It helps me to understand my feelings better. It makes people cry, but it makes me feel better. So prepare yourself and them that it can cause a waterfall of emotions. Okay, so I'm gonna put a leaf here because I really love this message. Pile 3, that was your reading. Thank you so much for sitting through it. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys found important messages for yourself. If so, please leave a like, a comment. You can also put in the comments what topics for next video readings you want to see. I would go through them and pick the ones that I can do for you guys. Also, all the decks used today are linked down in the description box. If you guys are happy with this reading, let me know. I wish you a happy Valentine's Day. I wish you good luck in your love life, and I hope the best for you to unfold very, very soon. Okay, pile 3, bye bye.